Here we have the Innergie Pocketcell Duo. This is Innergie's newest and latest battery pack. As you can see here, you have two USB ports up here, and then you have a little power button here, which when you press it allows you to see exactly how much power the battery has left in it. Flipping it over, it just kind of gives you a bunch of information on the back, telling you the capacity, the amps. This specific model is capable of delivering 2.1 amps per USB port, even when both are being used. And this is because it's powered by two 3400 milliamp hour batteries. To give you an idea of what they've kind of done to get to this point is you can see the original Pocketcell, which is a 3000 milliamp hour battery. And if you look at it, the Pocketcell Duo is about twice as big as the original Pocketcell, but the difference is that you have actually more capacity than if you had just gotten two of these, and you do have the ability to charge two things simultaneously. If you look at the old Pocketcell, you can see the power button is over here. This one I actually managed to kill already, so it's not gonna light up. But another improvement that they've done for the Pocketcells is they've improved the connectivity. So you have your micro USB up front here, as opposed to on the opposite side, which is over here. It's an interesting change, but I'm not sure if it's really an improvement, because when you try and plug in a micro USB in here, and you have something in these ports, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. But the truth is, you're not going to be doing both simultaneously. Unfortunately, with these devices, you can either be charging them or discharging them. You can't charge them while you're using them, so it's one or the other. Other than that, it looks like they moved the button from the side to the front, and then they upgraded from 4 lights to, I believe this is 6. That's 5. So even though they more than doubled the capacity, they only added one more light, so the number of lights here compared to here is not really equally representative. Another really big thing that they've done is actually change the USB cable. They call this their magic cable. As you can see, this is the old one. It's really thick, and you can tell it's pretty much bent into one direction, because that's kind of the way I used it since I originally got it. The problem is that over time it kind of keeps that shape and it doesn't remain flexible. So what they've done is they've gone with a thinner cable, and as a result of that, it's actually a lot more flexible and doesn't get stiff like this one does and stay in one direction. Also, they've changed the connectors, so it used to be like this. You have your mini USB, your micro, and then you have your Apple 30 pin. As you can tell, it's just one solid piece of plastic that just kind of disconnects. I can show you here how that works. It goes like that, and then you just connect them together. But with the new one, what they've done is they actually modified the design a bit. So what you have is these two are connected here with a solid piece of plastic, but this one actually pops off and you can remove it. So let's say you don't have an iPhone 4 or a 4S, but you have a 5. You can actually pop this piece of plastic off and order a new one from Innergie, and they'll give it to you if you don't already have it on your device. So that's a pretty cool thing. As you can tell, they kind of have had a couple evolutions. So this is the oldest cable. Then this is a slightly newer cable. Notice it doesn't have the removable Apple adapter, but it is the thinner version. And then this is the latest version with the fully removable connectors. Other than that, I'd say that this is a pretty good product. I use it a lot. I also have another power brick that I have as a backup for it. and this is the tilt one. This one has the I believe it's 5100 milliamp hours, and what you have here is you have a USB port on the top, and you've got micro USB for charging, and then on the side you have this, which is a removable, it's a built-in USB cable, and it's flexible, so it's kind of just hides in the side, and it can charge anything with over micro, but it's only for micro. You can't use any kind of Apple, and if you do want to use an Apple adapter, you have to have your own cable. Just plug it in here. But it is 5100 milliamp hours, so it is bigger than the original 3000 from Innergie, but it's way thicker, and it feels awkward in your pocket. Can't really put it in your pocket because it's a freaking brick. And then if you compare this against the Innergie, it's a little bit shorter, but it's quite a bit thicker. So if you just look at the thicknesses of the two, you can see they don't really compare. And the truth is that the curved shape of the Innergie does make it a lot more comfortable to sit in your pocket if you need it to, unlike the Tilt. But I mean, the truth is that the Innergie is kind of a more expensive solution, but it does give you more capacity and less space, and it's a lot more portable, and it looks a lot better. And whenever I take it out with me anywhere, people always ask what that is because they've never seen anything like it before. That pretty much wraps up our video review of the Innergie Pocketcell Duo. These should be available in April. If they aren't already available, anything other than that, we'll have a review on our website on brightsideofnews.com, and thank you very much.